What is up, my fellow Pokemon hunters? Pastor Murray here, and I have an exciting video for you guys today. Listen, if you guys love vintage Pokemon, I'm going to show you my vintage Pokemon collection today, which will culminate into the newest vintage card that I got. I got it in the mail today, and there's actually another non-vintage but non-modern. It's almost vintage. It's not quite vintage. It's not Wizard of the Coast, but we got a booster pack in here that I'm going to show you guys that we will be saving for when we hit our 100 subscribers. So if you have not already, consider subscribing to the channel. Hit that thumbs up button and hold on tight as you guys get to see my vintage Pokemon card collection. I'll be right back. All right, guys, so we are going to start, and again, this is our coup de grace. I'm going to put that to the back. That's going to be the newest addition to my vintage cards. So I want to start by saying a lot of these cards are Japanese vintage cards that I actually opened when I had a previous channel, and unfortunately I lost that channel, just some work-related issues, things like that. So, but now we've got this channel going, and so I'm excited, and so I want to just start off by showing you guys some of these gorgeous Japanese, and this is from Japanese Jungle set. You see there, now these are not first edition, but they are Japanese. We got the trainer, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to name off all of these cards. Again, this is trainer from the Jungle set. There's the emblem down there. I do have some first edition cards that I'm gonna show you guys in just a minute. These are all packed fresh, absolute fantastic condition. And so I'm saying that because I want to say this. I'm going to be putting these cards up for sale soon at very, very reasonable prices. Some of them, not all of them. A few of these cards will be going up for sale. They'll be going up on my eBay store. When that happens, I will drop a link in a video to that and announce it. But what I'm going to do for my subscribers right now is, if you see a vintage card that you are interested in, if you will leave a comment, let me know what card. And you can follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link to that in the description of this video, or on Twitter. And you can direct message me and say, hey, Pokemon Pastor, I want that Japanese Jungle Meowth. And I will talk with you and we'll make up a deal. We'll get it worked out. And I hope you guys have, here is a gorgeous Eevee from the Jungle set. And this is just, man, these are cards that I actually opened on YouTube. Actually, matter of fact, the video for some of these is on this on this channel. I was able to save that video, so you guys can actually go back and see these cards open. But now you guys are going to have the opportunity to get some of these cards if you are interested. So again, in the description of this video will be a link to my Twitter, a link to my Instagram, and man, you guys go find me, follow me, and shoot me a message letting me know which one of these cards you're interested in, or multiples, and we will definitely work something out. And again, I'm not gonna, they won't all be available. If you ask for one that is not available, I'll let you know. And the ones that I'm showing right now pretty much will be available. I'll explain when I get to some here in a little bit that won't be available for now. Don't want to get rid of all my vintage stuff. And I don't have a lot, to be honest, right now. I'm still building my collection. The trainer here, and we are, oh, by the way, we are in fossil set now. In case you did not see that, we've switched over. Here's a Psyduck, Japanese fossil. Psyduck, a lot of people love the duck. Tentacool, again, fossil. Just the art on these, man. The vintage cards were just, man, they're so great. And here we go, moving over to dun, 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 Team Rocket. Team Rocket Mankey, and we'll actually see him again shortly. Team Rocket Machoke. A lot of Machamp fans out there. Maybe there's a Machoke fan looking to add Team Rocket Machoke to their collection. Beautiful, beautiful cards, man. And again, you know, and I'll do this. It's one of my favorite things about the Japanese cards is not just the cards themselves, the art, but the back, man. I mean, just Just clean. There's the 1996 Nintendo ink. Just absolute gorgeous, gorgeous artwork. Love the Japanese cards. A few more in my collection over here. Team Rocket Trainer. Gloom. Dratini. Team Rocket. Team Rocket Oddish. And if you guys see something on one of these cards, any error, I don't know error cards very well. I am new to that part of the game. So if you see something I need to know or something I didn't catch, please, please, please comment and let me know. Gonna move through these a little bit quicker because I want to get to my favorite cards that I've got a stack of over here. Just about there. And we are in the base set now. Just plain Japanese base set deck here. Man, I had a blast opening these up. And I am looking to get some new vintage stuff because I believe in going big, man. I want you guys to enjoy what we're doing on this channel. And so we are gonna do everything we can to go as big as I can financially go, which is partially why I'm going to be parting with some of these cards because again, I need to fund what we're doing. Everything that I make from these cards, if anybody hits me up and we're selling these cards, anything that I make will absolutely be dumped right back into the channel. And because my goal is to put out some of the best content possible for you guys. Jungle got stuck in there somehow. That was all of my basics. I will show you guys, I do have just a few first editions here that I want to show you. We've got a first edition Brock's Primeape from the Jungle set. Koga's Coughing first edition from the, I said Jungle, Gym Hero set, forgive me. Koga's Ekans, again from the Gym Hero set, first edition. And Team Rocket first edition Dark Eradicate. Now that's not all the first editions I have. Oh, I got one more right here, sorry. Didn't pick this one up. Team Rocket first edition Mankey. So those are a few of my first editions. Now you're gonna get to see some of my absolute favorite vintage cards that I have. And we're gonna go through them starting. Everybody knows I love me some Squirtle. And there's base set 2 Squirtle. These are the cards that as of this moment, unless somebody just makes me an offer that I can't refuse, I'm gonna hold on to. We have a Fossil Muck. Not in the, these cards are not in mint condition, but they are definitely not in bad condition. Let's take this one out and just take a look here. And you'll see there's some scratches on this. I got these cards I did not pull. I got these second hand. So there is some scratches. You can kind of see different places on these. Whitening on the back up there top. Anyway, still just awesome just to have the old vintage cards. That's actually what I got. I got these extremely cheap in a deal that I couldn't pass up. And same thing here. Kangaskhan Jungle. This thing is beat up bad. You can see all the scratches on the hollow back there. But again, it was just, I mean, just couldn't pass it up. So, but it's not the worst condition. I'm going to show you the worst condition in just a moment. Matter of fact, here it is right here. Worst condition card I have. Paid $3 for it. It is a first edition Machamp. I mean, look at it. Freddy Krueger grabbed a hold of this thing, man. One thing I do love about it, though, is the only card I have, it has a swirl. There's a swirl guy there. There's the swirl back there. Again, paid $3 for it. This is actually, I think, one of the first vintage cards that I had, and so I just wanted that nostalgic, so I gave that $3 up quick. No problems. All right, continuing on, we've got Gyarados. Base set Gyarados. Moving a little quicker here. Base set Japanese Squirtle. We're not done with that fella. Base set Squirtle in fairly nice condition. Jungle Set Pidgeot. And a lot of these things that look like scratches here on this one, this card's actually in pretty good condition. That's actually scratches on the top loader. So the base set Pidgeot, Jungle Edition Pidgeot. Here we go with a Japanese Team Rocket Charmander. Love this card. Love this card there. Magneton Fossil Holographic. This one here. Now these are the cards, and here's another question I have. Of these next cards I'm going to show you guys, these are all in fairly great condition. So if you see one that you think, I've never had a card graded before, and if you say, hey Pokemon Pastor, that's the card to grade right there, you let me know. So there's that guy. We've got a Japanese Jungle Edition Pidgeotto. And Pidgeot, good grief. Sorry, my daughter's cat screaming in the background. It's confusing me. Anyways, Alakazam, Team Rocket. Just a beautiful, beautiful card, man. And again, these are all pack fresh. These ones that I'm showing you right now, I pulled and they went straight into a sleeve. Expedition non-hollow Blastoise. Love Squirtle and all of his evolutions, which means I love me some base set 2 Blastoise Holographic. Here we go. Crystal Guardians Holographic Squirtle. Okay, I got to take this one out of this for you guys for just a second, out of the top loader, because again, the scratches on the top loaders are just killing the beauty of this card. Look at that. Oh man, I love that card. That is one of my favorite. It is not my all-time favorite Squirtle, but it is very close to the top of my favorite Squirtles. This would be my favorite. Team Rocket first edition Squirtle card. Excited to have that in my collection. I have, of course, then the first edition Dark Wartortle. And last but not least, I wish it was first edition, but it's not, alas. It's just the Dark Blastoise. Team Rocket Dark Blastoise. So those are some of my favorites there. Now, what did we get today? What was the mail call that we received today? First, I'll show you the pack. The pack is not vintage, but it is definitely an older pack. And we will be opening it eventually on the channel. Let's get these out of there. Oh, he double packed this. Very nice. Very, very nice. Extra protected. Just the way I like it. All right. Let's set the Pokemon card down, and you may have already guessed it from the pack art at the top, but there it is, black and white Plasma Blast. Beautiful, beautiful pack there. And this pack, y'all will have to tell me, I do not remember the year on this pack. Is it under the, it should be under somewhere. 2013, there we go. I knew it was somewhere in there. So 2013 black and white Plasma Blast. We will be opening this pack later on the channel when we hit, I don't know if I'm gonna wait till we hit 100 subscribers or not, but here is the vintage card that I bought. And I got it for just a great, great reasonable price. Couldn't pass it up. Let's take a look. Let's go ahead and get it all the way out. Take a look at it. Get the official condition look at this, because this would be one that I would consider possibly grading too. Looks like a little bit messed up on the corners, maybe, or centering off. Tiny bit of whitening right there. Little whitening on this corner. So you guys tell me if this is worth grading. Here is the card. First edition Team Rocket, non-holographic, Dark Machamp. Man, that's a gorgeous card. That is a beauty. But that is the card. Let me get it back in its sleeve. And let's go ahead and put it back in its top loader for some good safekeeping. There it is, the Dark Machamp, my mail call for the day. Plasma Blast, 10 additional game cards, and the Dark Machamp. Anyways, guys, that is all we have for today. Let me flip this camera around so I can see you guys off the right way. Well, guys, that was it. That is my vintage collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, would you consider smashing that thumbs up button, subscribing to my channel? That would be amazing. Also, don't forget, hit me up on Instagram or Twitter. Shoot me a message if you're interested in any of these vintage cards that you saw today, and help me fund this channel so we can open more packs for you guys, more vintage stuff, more exciting things for you guys to come. But that's all I have. So if you enjoyed this, consider clicking on one of these videos to watch some more of the content, as we have opened some other awesome packs in the past and have many still yet to come. Other than that, guys, I am the Pokemon Pastor. Let your light shine. Remember to speak life into somebody, and we'll see you guys in the next video.